I literally just spent so much time doing my hair just so I can pull it up in this video. My bangs look so bad. What is up, my love? So okay, sounds like I'm talking to my dog. What is up? Today's video is once again inspired by Haley Today's video is inspired by Haley Pham and also Marla Catherine. I literally just made a video with her, but I don't know when this video is going up, so it might have been a while ago. But anyway, today's video is going to be something I don't really do that much on my channel, which is like makeup, I guess. I mean, I do like some makeup, but I'm obviously not like a beauty guru or anything like that. My dumb self decided to spend $200 on Glossier products. Glossier is a very popular brand right now, and I have never even touched one of their products ever. I saw Haley Pham do like a kind of like first impressions of it, so I kind of got inspired to do that, and then I saw Marla did like a full face of one brand, so I'm kind of like mixing the two of them. I mean, I guess that's what Haley did, but like I opened them, but I literally haven't even opened them. Never used any of this before. Brand new, fun and fresh. Okay, there's only 2 products in this one. The packaging is cute. Second box. This one definitely has more stuff because I bought packaging, 10 out of 10. This is really cute. It has bubble wrap in there so it won't get damaged. Skin first, makeup second, smile always. That is cute and wholesome. I got the sunscreen, lip gloss, lid star. Marla really likes these. She told me that they were great. Lash stick, which is mascara, mintbalm.com. Okay, I'm just gonna pull my hair up right now because my bangs are just not doing good. Boy Brow, heard this is good. Cloud Paint in Beam. Super Glow, which is like a serum. Holoscope highlighter. No, I think this is the concealer. Okay, I got these in the color medium even though I'm super pale. Where to even start? Total, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 things. First thing first, priming moisturizer. Okay. It literally smells like absolutely nothing. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so y'all can actually see. This looks so weird. Okay. This is a little bit thin. I don't know. I like my moisturizers to be like thicker. It makes it feel like it's actually like, I don't know. Doesn't really feel like I have that much on my face. So moving on with that, nothing really much to say about it. I have lotion on my hands now. I can't open this. I'm going to use the Super Glow like serum thing. It's cute packaging. I can't open it. I just put lotion on. Oh, it says follow with moisturizer. Oops. Oh, that almost fell right off my face. Ah! Okay, this is also very liquidy. Also smells like literally zero, like nothing. Sometimes that's good though. Skin feels soft. I don't really like how liquidy this stuff is. I've had like other like dropper serums like that before, and it's not that it's like thicker, it's just not as runny. It doesn't run down my face as fast. We have one more thing. Okay, I'm gonna use the sunscreen now. This is not the same consistency as like normal sunscreen. Ooh, it is very sheer though, which is nice because after I put on my regular sunscreen, it makes my face really, really white, which it already is very, very white, but ooh, I really like the smell of sunscreen. It reminds me of the beach and just the pool. Is anyone else like that? Like they smell something that doesn't necessarily smell like really good, but it's just like a very nostalgic smell. I love the smell of sunscreen. It makes me so happy. Okay, very next, I'm going in with my concealer. I'm just gonna use this on my finger. Okay, okay, this is kind of hard to see on camera. It's definitely there. You just really can't see it as much like IRL. I mean on camera. You can't see it IRL. I can already tell this really isn't going to do much for me. I like the consistency of it though. It's kind of, I don't know. I keep saying that everything is like kind of thin, but like it is, so. And TBH right now, my skin is like, it's doing pretty well. I'm really happy for her. It's just doing good. So like I really don't have to cover any like blemishes or anything. The only thing that I would kind of cover on my face is like some redness, maybe like around my nose. Just for the fun of it, let's just do that. Just put it a little bit over here. Okay, yeah, you can see that a little bit more, and maybe like on my chin a little bit. I just have some acne scars, but other than that, not trying to flex, but my skin is doing pretty well right now. So I'm just gonna dab that with my finger. I almost just made a dab joke. I really did not like that. Honestly, I kind of really do like this. This definitely is not like a really like super high coverage, but it is honestly just what I need. It's really just covering up like the discoloration and like my veins on my eyelids and other stuff like that. Okay, focus on me. Cue Ariana Grande. Okay, I'm good with that. I've been using Shape Tape for like a long time, so this is definitely different from Shape Tape, obviously because it's supposed to be very high coverage. Because I really don't need that much coverage, this was actually pretty good. Oh no, I just got powder all over me. Okay, that was freaking rude. Okay, I have it all over myself. I'm just gonna take Oh. I'm just gonna set this a little bit. Every single powder I've ever used, whether I've primed, used a base, whatever, it all just creases no matter what I do. If you ever first open that, be careful because I literally just got powder everywhere. It's all over my fingers and all over my brush. It does feel very like set, I guess, but I kind of like the more like dewy feel. I feel like I can already see it creasing a little bit. I don't know, any powder that I use creases, so next I'm going to do my eyebrows. This is the Boy Brow. I don't think I got like a brush or anything, but my eyebrows are already naturally pretty thick. Okay, I'm actually gonna do this so you can see. I feel like there's a little gap like right there. Okay, I like that. That looks good. It's definitely not anything like extreme. Like if you have very sparse eyebrows and you want them to look more defined, if you will, then I would not just use this. I would obviously use a pen also, but I don't think this is saying that you like can't use a pen. Okay, so this is one side. This is the other one. Okay, I think that's cute. The real test though is to see how it actually sets, so I'm gonna give that a minute and I'll come back to it. Okay, next I'm gonna go in there with this cloud paint. I have heard so much about these, people rave about them, but the only person's opinion that matters is mine. This is in the color Beam. I think they have 6 colors to choose from. As soon as I opened it, literally got all over my thumb, so be careful with that. That's probably my fault, but okay, I'm just gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand. I feel like a little bit of this is gonna go a long way, so I'm definitely not gonna use that much. I'm also just gonna apply this with my fingers, so I'm gonna do like dots. A little bit on my nose just because, as everyone thinks, I think it's cute. That looks like a lot. Oh my gosh, that is so much. Okay, it's okay. Okay, I definitely did too much. I was right, a little bit of this does go a long way. Oh my gosh, I literally got so much. Okay, I'm just gonna try and like wipe some of it off. Okay, I still have a ton on the back of my hand too. Like I literally did so much. Anyways, how are you guys doing? Let me know, comment down below. I feel like I'm not very like engaged with you guys sometimes, and I don't know, I'm just really not a fan of that. Okay, gonna have to use a brush now. I forgot what I was saying. I was saying something about being engaged. Okay, not married, being engaged with you guys. Unless you guys want to marry me, I don't freaking know. Honestly, I really like the look of a lot of blush. The other brush, why can I freaking, okay, take a deep breath, just speak. I thought this was definitely gonna be like a little bit more sheer than it is. Everyone's gonna be like, whoa, you put way too much on, you're putting it way too low. Like, no. A little bit of this goes a long way, like a very long way. Next, I have this highlighter. Ooh, that's pretty. So I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose, a little bit this way. I don't really think this is supposed to be like super blinding, like Jeffree Star level highlight. I think it's just supposed to be very subtle, which, ooh, that's really pretty. I really like the stick highlighters. Next, I have, what is this? This is like, it goes on your eyes. I thought this color was so pretty when I saw it online. It still looks really pretty. My hands are too slippery. Did I do it? No. I think I need a towel. Okay, now that I'm standing up, I have way too much blush on. Like, it's almost not cute. And I can't open this freaking thing. Oh my gosh. I'm like getting angry. Ow, it's just hurting my fingers. It feels so good to have this fun and be so young and be successful. Okay, you can see it is very sheer. TBH, I think that's a good thing. I'm just gonna use my finger. I was gonna use a blending brush, but it already has so much product on it. I definitely think I need more. I was scared to put a lot on. Ooh, this is really pretty though. I'm really into like glittery like eyeshadow just all over my lid right now. Can you see it? You can see that. You can see my skin really does look dewy, which I really like. Okay, I think this is cute if you just want like a little bit of something and you just want something really quick and fast. It's definitely there. I already said this a billion times, but it is very sheer. It's more sheer than I thought it would be, but I still think it's cute. Okay, now moving on to mascara. I need to get my eyelashes permed again. That was literally like the best thing that I ever did. Okay, first I'm opening it. Okay, I like the brush. Haven't used it yet, but I like the shape of it. I really don't like those like super big eyelash mascara brushes. I just think they never just do a good job. got it on my eyelid. Just gonna put a tiny bit on my bottom just so my eyes look more open, because all y'all always tell me that I like freaking stoned because my eyes just naturally are closed a little bit. But little do you know, I am not a stoner. I was gonna say a good kid, but you can still be a good kid and smoke weed. I don't care what you do, just be safe. Honestly, I really like this mascara. I got a little bit on my eyelid, but I'm not even mad about it because I really like this. Also, another thing I like about Glossier is it's vegan and cruelty-free. It's vegan and cruelty-free. Okay, I really like this mascara. I hate mascaras that are like really clumpy and just, I don't know, I know everyone knows, but this is very separating and it doesn't necessarily like curl them, it just makes them not like stick out, but like a little bit of like right in between where it's just like. Oh my gosh, I love this mascara. This has to be literally like one of the best mascaras I've ever used, TBH. Just have a few more things. I'm going to put on some of this chapstick. Squeeze from the bottom. Okay, this does smell minty, and I mean this in the best way, but it also smells like a health food store. And I really do mean that in the best way. Hi, Mommy.
Hi, can you come back your car up a little bit? I need to get these trash cans out, and I can't.
Okay. Hi, Phil! Phil, you're knocking all my stuff over! Hello, Pops. Thank you for joining us. That was so nice of you, huh? Oh, you're gonna lick all my blush off. It's okay, I have too much anyway. Hello! You cute! Okay, get out of here. Get out of here, cute dog. I have one last product. I have this lip gloss. This is a transparent lip gloss. Ooh, okay. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. I wouldn't mind if my hair got stuck to this in the wind. Also, pro tip, put a tiny bit on your nose. Ease. Hi! Thank you so much for the hug. Okay, you wanna get down now? Okay, I'm finished with Glossier. I'm giving a little review of all the products. I'm gonna go back to the brows now. Haven't even touched them, haven't even felt what they felt like. Okay, now that I'm realizing it, this doesn't say that it's like a gel, so I'm not exactly sure if it's supposed to make your brows like stay in place. Oh yeah, they definitely just feel like normal like eyebrows, I guess. I do like how they look though, like they're just very natural. I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit, just like so you can see like the highlight. Highlight looks good, you can see it up here. So now that I'm finished, I would definitely say my favorite product, either the mascara or the lip gloss. The lip gloss does not feel sticky whatsoever, which I actually like despise. I will not use a lip gloss or chapstick if it makes my lips feel sticky. I just like the mascara. I'm very like particular with mascaras. Once I find one I use, I literally use it for the longest time. My brows look alright. The concealer I did like. It definitely was not super high coverage, but I liked how it just makes my skin look dewy. Covers what I need, especially because I don't have that many like imperfections. But I would not get this if I had any like zits or anything. I would use something else like Shape Tape or like a high coverage like or foundation. The blush, a little bit of this goes a long way. You really can't tell because of like the bright lights behind me or in front of me. Like it's literally like all up here. I spent a while blending it out. Just a recommendation, if you ever use these or you want to get one, I think it's really cute. I think it's pretty natural, but just use a tiny bit, or at least for this color. I don't know. I would assume it's all the same. Oh, another thing I was going to mention with these concealers is that they only have like 5 colors. Don't really know how I feel about that. I'll insert the shade range right here. I don't know, I don't think their goal is like to have like huge shade ranges and everything, but I don't know, I have always found that important because we already know a lot of companies have huge issues with literally only having them from like light to medium, maybe a little bit darker. Highlighter, I did like this, it's just subtle. I like how it's just a stick, blend it a little bit with your finger and you're good to go. Lid Star, very hard to open, but I think it's cute. It's just glittery. The powder, whatever you want to call it, literally got everywhere. It was alright. The serum didn't really feel like it did anything, didn't smell good. I mean, it doesn't smell bad, it just doesn't smell like anything. Very, very liquidy, just ran down my face really quick. I do like to use skincare stuff before I start, so, and I bought this, so I'll probably use it. I did like the sunscreen, I did really like this a lot. It's called Invisible Shield because it is just very, like, it's not white or anything like that. Was that everything? I did like this, I thought this was good, don't really have much to say about it. This, amazing. I think that was everything. I would rate Glossier a solid like 7.5 to 8 out of 10. I would definitely use all of these again. There were just a few little things I wasn't like a huge fan of, but other than that, I did really like this. I'm really glad that I filmed this video. Now I have some cute little new makeup stuff. I'm really not super adventurous with makeup. I'm sure there's tons of brands I like haven't really tried before or just only have like 1 or 2 products from. I am definitely down to do this again with anything else or just anything similar to this. Oh, excuse my hair, I know it looks bad, okay? Stop judging me. So once again, this was inspired by Haley Pham and Summer McKeen and Marley Catherine. I will leave all of their channels down below because I love them all and I just want to, you know, give them that promo. But yeah, that was all for this video. Thank you for watching and I will see you guys later. Bye! Mwah.
All I am is